depending on what I'm trying to get across. And they would give this back to me, and then at the end of the month, first month, FTO, and I'll have a conversation with the officer and the FTO separately, and I'll look at good, bad, what they're doing different, stuff like that, and I'll talk to the FTO how you're gonna make it better. It's not my job to make it better when you're training them. Okay. Now at the final cut, usually the supervisor or somebody else rides with the officer to make sure everything's good. So the way we used to do it, and I like this, if it's a 10-hour day or 8-hour day, not sure what we used to do. It's 4 hours of class in the morning, a lunch, and then it's 3 hours FTO in the afternoon. So school in the morning, lunch, and then you go ride with your FTO. And life was good that way. So you get a whole bunch of FTO road time, and you get a lot of school work in the front. And it worked that well for ACOs. Now, police and other sheriff deputies like that, totally different. They're all school up front, and then the FTO on the back end. So again, let me see what else I got. I'm not going to cheat codes, danger animal checklist. We talked about that. And we talked all, yeah, supplies. Okay, so your supply list, you're supposed to have in your truck. It's a little bit different than inspection. For inspection, that's for the OIC or FTO or the supervisor to inspect and make sure. Your supply list is what you're supposed to have. And then what else we got? Anything else? No, I'm not going to worry about that. Vehicle maintenance check. So sometime on the back of your daily report, if you're still doing paper, which I hate, there's a guideline. Did you really check your vehicle? And everybody's checked yes. You need to really look at that, because if something goes wrong, you're going to be held accountable. Did you check your oil? I don't know why we would check our oil. I think it should be serviced by maintenance, but it is what it is. Air pressure. Did you look around? Did you see something going flat like that? And a lot of people check it off. You need to really look at that and make sure you check some things off, okay? The engine. I'm not checking the damn engine, okay? But I get it in theory. As far as the maintenance and everything like that, washing the vehicle outside, inside, your ass is going to do that. Your equipment is going to be ready. Your ass is going to do that. Your paperwork. You having proper paperwork? Oh, you going to have that. There's no excuse to go unprepared. Go out your agency and go to a call and you're unprepared. Makes no sense, because you go early to work, you have roll call, you had time for everything before you leave. Okay? Because we have an early out, that's the person in there, they're ready, they're going out. Then you have roll call when everybody else comes in. Okay? So it makes no sense. So we have here's another form. PD impoundment form, all right? Or like a law enforcement form. That can be police, sheriff, marshals, code enforcement, fire department, and GBI, FBI. It don't make a difference, right? This is a form where anytime you have to pick up, not a stray, might be part of a case. A stray is just, police holding a stray dog. You should need a PD impoundment form for that. But if it's part of a case, a possible case, like somebody get arrested, something like that, okay? Fire in a house like that, you got to take the animals like that. You have whomever fill out the paperwork and get a case number associated with this incident, and you fill out. The first part of the form should be all the officers' information, contact, shift, all that. And then it should be possible owner's information or next of kin information if you have it, okay? Then the ACO, ACI fills out the animal part. And at the end, it should be, this is an ongoing case, okay? If it's an ongoing case, yes or no. If it's a no, that means the animal can be released to anybody. If it says yes, that means it has to be held, all right? That means you need to follow up with that officer or whomever that person is to see what's going on with the case, because you don't want to keep the animal forever. And then you have them sign it, all right? And after that, that document right there allows me to go ahead and take over custodianship of that animal from that incident scene. And it's almost like a chain of custody at that point, okay? So this form will always go with the animal. So as long as inside the custodianship of the agency. All right. So we went over a few forms today. I know we went over cruelty, dangerous animal. We went over evidence. So evidence form is real simple, self-explanatory. It gives you the date and time the incident happened, the location happened, whatever the item might be, as far as a brick, gun, rope, whatever used to harm the animal, and you sign it into your evidence. You know, how many was it, yada yada yada, and then where you're gonna place it. So you're gonna leave the scene and then take it to the property room usually, or it could be at your agency in a locker when a sign-in form. You sign it in. That's it. It's signed in until you go to court, and that's when you sign it out to bring it as exhibit in court. That's about it. So we went over a few things, and that's going to be it, guys, for this episode. So that was episode 4, paperwork. If you need anything from me, you guys know how to reach me. So again, I implore you guys, I love you guys hollering back at me. Some of y'all know me personally, and I'm hoping to know all you guys too. So that's a wrap on this one, and don't F up the crime scene. DFUTCS.com. Holla back. And that's a wrap. Greatly appreciate everybody tuning in. It was a pleasure. You know, I always have fun talking my stories and all that good stuff. So again, tune in to DFUTCS.com. Don't F the crime scene. Holla back at you guys later.